Okay, good evening,
Hello,
everyone.
hello.
Hello, everyone. Did
Hi,
you like our
everyone.
Hi.
introduction, our intro video? So, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Global Women Building with Purpose. So, we are very, very excited to officially open this new Go Live series that we've created for you, for women who are grateful for their lives, yet we know deep inside of us that we are meant for more time, more freedom, and flexibility. So, this new series, it's not about pressure or quick wins, about intention, and it's about women building businesses, digital businesses, in a way that honors our values, our families, and the season of life that we are in. So tonight, this is our opening episode, and our title for today is "Purpose Before Benefit: Why Women Are Choosing Digital Business Today." So for this session, we are a lot, course, but we are not yet, we are incomplete, but we're happy to have these wonderful, amazing women in us here with us. So each of us here comes from different countries. We have here from the Philippines, from Thailand, from Mauritius. So we have different careers, we have different backgrounds and different responsibilities. But we share one common truth. We didn't step into the digital business just to earn. So we stepped in because the old way of working no longer supported our purpose and the life that we wanted to live. So tonight, and whatever time you are in now, we're simply sharing our stories. And if something we say resonates with you, know that you're exactly who this conversation is for. So we're having a round table today. Each of us will introduce ourselves and will share with you what's our real purpose, why we are here to be as women digital entrepreneurs. So maybe Min can start. Let's keep the ball rolling.
All right. Thank you, Mami Ayin. Hello, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. And for those of you who are new to our page, I'm Maine. I'm a civil engineer. I'm a wife and also a digital business owner. So thank you for spending your time with us tonight. Okay, so the question tonight is why most women are choosing digital business, and I'd like to share a little backstory. So before I start building my own family, or bago ako mag-asawa magkaroon ng sariling pamilya, I would always say I want a side hustle. But honestly, I didn't push it further. It stayed as an idea, something I thought I could do later. Kung sa Tagalog pa, hindi muna ngayon, gagawin ko na lang siya later sa susunod na, pag ready na. But everything changed when I started my own family. I began to see my situation differently, and I was often away because of work, traveled different location without my family, and I found myself asking, if this continues long term, what kind of life am I really building? It wasn't about being ungrateful for my career. I love what I do and I really do, but I realized that if my life stayed the same, always adjusting my schedule, always being away from my family, how would I stay present for the people I'm building this life for? So that question stayed with me, and that's when I became more intentional about looking for another way. Not something that would replace my job, but something that could grow with my life. So when I discovered digital business, what really stood out to me was the flexibility. I could do this while keeping my regular job, and I didn't need to monitor it all day. And I didn't need to be online 24/7. I could build during my small pockets of time, so before work or after work or even on weekends if I have time. And I also realized that this is exactly what many busy professionals are looking for today. And we want something that fits real life, something that doesn't add more pressure, but gives us more options in life. So, something that we can build intentionally without sacrificing our main responsibilities, right? So, for me, family is a big part of that intention. I want to be present not only for my husband, but also for my parents as they grow older. Because they gave us life at the very beginning, and I don't want to reach to a point where work becomes the reason I miss that season in their life. So, digital business didn't replace my profession, it complemented it. And I know most of us here can relate to that. So this business helped me grow in skills, my mindset, and long-term thinking. It gave me flexibility, the clarity, and a stronger sense of purpose. And that's why I believe women today are choosing digital business, not just for income, but for flexibility, for alignment, and a life built with intention. And what I love about this community is that every woman has her own reason, her own story, and her own purpose, right? So yeah, that's all for me. And with that, I'd love for you to hear another perspective, another journey that many of you may relate to. And I'll now pass it to Sis Betty, who will share her own experience and why this path also made sense for her. Sis Betty.
Okay, good evening or good morning, sawadika, wherever you are watching from. Yeah, I'm Betty and originally from the Philippines, but currently based here in Thailand. I've been here with my family for more than, yeah, almost 20 years, exactly 20 years in April. I'm a teacher, an OFW, a wife, and a mom of one. I'm aware that being an OFW isn't forever. Being a contractual teacher, we are contractual here only. And yeah, made me realize something that I must do something. And by the way, before I have this digital business, I am doing many kinds of, passive income. I am trying and trying, and also the traditional business selling here and there, something like that. Yeah, and yeah, so I realized that I have to do something. That's why I'm trying many things. Yeah, contract ends and sometimes renewals are not guaranteed. And my income was temporary, and my future is uncertain. So no matter how how hard I work, my time and my income is just limited. And that's when I realized that I need my income from my job was no longer enough. So when I chose a digital business, I was saying yes to security and freedom. My dream is to have time and financial freedom to go home for good and retire early as much possible and not worry about when contract ends. So more than that, I want to build something that aligns to my values, saving for our future, supporting our church mission, and helping people in need. And of course, also my siblings way back in my country. Yeah, I want to help my siblings because they were the ones who helped me when I was in college. Digital business has given me hope and a sense of ownership. And I believe that if I will continue to do this, someday I believe that if I'm consistent, I believe it will have a result. Yeah, because it's the consistency of our work. And yeah, I'm building something long term, and it allows me to use my time better and plan with confidence and move closer to a life where I can serve my family, my faith, and others more fully. So for me, this journey is about preparing for a future with freedom, purpose, and impact. That's all for me, and I think Neha is ready.
Yes, ready. Hi everyone, I'm Neha from Mauritius and I stay with my mother, so I'm not married yet. And for me, I work in sales as a sales coordinator in a freight company. But before that, I was working in accounting for the past 13 years. And one of the main reason for choosing to start a digital business is because when I was in my accounting career, I was struggling to find time, balance work, family, because when you're in accounting, you have month-end closures, pressure, and you have to finish reporting. It's not that something you can push. So every month it was the same story from first to 10th. If there is an event in your family, you cannot think of asking for a leave. Either it's something really urgent or important, or I remember many times there were events in the family like weddings, my birthdays, a birthday in the family. If I have to finish work, I have to say at home that sorry, I won't be able to be present. And sometimes your family understands, but sometimes they don't, because they don't know what's your task at work. They don't understand. So this becomes difficult to every time choose between work and family. And of course, you feel that okay, why am I earning when I can't spend time with my family? And this really hit me when I lost my dad in 2024. Like, I can't always put work first, it has to be the family. So that's why in 2021 I decided to start my digital business, because I found an option that you don't have to choose between work and family all the time. When you work online, you can put your family first and then let the income run for you. You earn the money, but you can also spend time with your family. You don't have to choose. So that was the main reason I started this digital business. But now I know, even I've not retired yet from my work, I'm still working full time, but I work less than before because I've changed my career. I work in sales where I don't work overtime, I work less, and this helps me prioritize my digital business, also my family. But in the mind, you already know that you are fully retired, because even if it hasn't happened yet, you know what you're working for, you have the vision already. And there will be a day where I will be able to spend as much time as I want with my family, and my business will run for itself because I started at the right time that I need to. And when I have my own family as well, I don't have to choose work and my own family. I can be there for my future kids whenever I want. So this is why I started. And it's the vision is always beyond earning. It's putting yourself first, your family first, your health first. So because this is what matters, and that's really important for me. So before we move on, let me read some comments because we have lots of live viewers. So firstly, we have Marquin. Good evening, everyone watching and listening from Marikina City. Is it from Philippines?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we
Yeah.
have Christine from Dubai. Hello, ladies. Hello, Christine. She
Hi.
says, great to see you all. Then we have John Paul. Good evening. Thank you for watching. We have Anne, who's watching us from Canada. Hi, amazing ladies watching live from Canada. Thank you, Anne.
Hi, and
So Christine says this is the perfect business for busy professionals because of a proven system and automation. Yes.
yes, yes, yes.
All right, one more.
Mm.
Anne says, I love that too, that you can do this online business alongside a full time job, being a parent, and other responsibilities in life. Yes, true. All right, Ayn, over to you.
Yes, thank you for those who are watching us right now and for engaging with us. If you have other comments, feel free just to type in your comments, or if you have If you want us to discuss any topic in the future, just comment on our pages so that we would know what you want to hear from us. So anyway, thank you, ladies, thank you, Maine, thank you, Betty, thank you, Nia, for your sharing. I can totally relate because this business is really not about money per se, right? So it's really what the money can do for you and choosing the right business so that you can prioritize what needs to be prioritized in your life. So anyway, before I share my story, let me introduce myself. So I'm Ayin, and I'm joining you from Manila, Philippines. So those who are new to our page, you can see our page Shin and Yang. So anyway, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I used to work in a corporate and finance space. And today, what I mentioned earlier, I wear many hats. I'm a wife. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a homeschooling mom as well to my 8-year-old daughter, and a digital entrepreneur and strategist for 6 years now. So just like these amazing and purposeful ladies I am with today, I'm building a life while carrying many responsibilities. So what part of my old life or work made me realize that income alone was no longer enough? I can really relate with Mia on her sharing earlier, and the part of my old work that made me really realize that income alone was not enough, was no longer enough. It's not because I totally hated my job before. In fact, I was also grateful for it, but it came to a point where I realized that no matter how stable my income is, I couldn't buy back the time with my presence for the people that matter most in my life. So there was always this something pulling me away from my loved ones, deadlines, expectations, the constant pressure to perform at work, as well as the heavy deadlines of the job. And it really drained me a lot that way. It stretched me mentally and physically. I was exhausted. And what pains me most is that I regretted not spending enough quality and quantity time with my loved ones, especially when they needed me most. So deep inside, I knew that if I continued that path, I would always be choosing work over moments that truly mattered to me and for my family. So, when I chose this digital business in 2019, I knew that I was pursuing a life where my family is prioritized. And of course, keeping myself fulfilled being a woman. So, I was a corporate employee before. I was fulfilled earning for myself, and I wanted to feel that way again that time. So I wasn't chasing an easy life that time or easy money. Handling the business, of course, it has many ups and downs. Yet the business, it allowed me to say yes to being more present to my family, to have the flexibility, like what Amin said earlier, flexibility to show up for my child, to homeschool, and be a supportive wife as well, to support my family, not just emotionally, but also financially. And also, grow work on my dreams as a mom, as a wife. Right? So I was saying yes to aligning my decisions and my choices to the life that I really want to build for my family. So, and how has the digital business allowed me to live that purpose in real life? Today, I can proudly say that my days look very different, very far from when I was still a corporate employee. I can structure my work around my family, not the other way around. I homeschool my daughter, manage our home, and still build something meaningful online. So I am no longer torn between my loved ones and my job. So instead, my business and my priorities in life, they work together. So I build income with intention, and in a way, this structure of the digital business really fits our life. So I didn't start this business just because I wanted money. I started this because I wanted a life that's more fulfilled. And that's the digital business giving me a way to pursue that life there. So there, I think that's all for me for tonight. Jen, would you like to share next?
Yes, thank you so much, Mami Ayin. Good evening and good morning, ladies, and to everyone tuning in. My name is Jen from Bicol, Philippines, a wife, a mom of two girls, and a licensed agriculturist. I used to work in the corporate service industry as a sales professional for 18 years, and now I work from home and also a proud digital business owner. So, this topic is very close to my heart because I know many women, especially moms, working moms, or moms to be, will see themselves in our stories and experiences. So before I discovered this digital business, I was very focused on my career. I had a stable full-time job that I truly loved. But for almost 4 years, I was not consistently present with my kids because I was working full-time then in Manila while they stayed in the province with my husband and my parents since the pandemic time. And as a mom, working far away from my family, especially from my children, there's always this quiet guilt that I carry every single day. So I miss their milestones, some school activities, and simple everyday bonding moments. So I was not always there to take care of them when they got sick because I could only visit them once a month or every 2 months. So deep inside, something really felt incomplete. And I really prayed for direction. I asked for an opportunity where I could still work and provide, but also be present while my kids were growing up. So because I realized I did not just want to provide for my family, but I wanted to be there for them. I wanted to be a present mom. And thankfully, that opportunity came. So when I found this digital business, yes, I was looking for an additional income stream, but more than that, I was looking for something flexible, something I could do from home, and something that would allow me to work while still being mommy first. So ayan. So this business check all the boxes. So there's this flexibility, freedom, legitimacy, and systems that continue working even when you're offline. So I can run this business from home and from anywhere and during small packets of time after my family responsibilities, my work from home job are done. So I no longer have to choose which one comes first, career or family, because this business fits around our family's goals and priorities. And I also don't have to sacrifice one for the other. I get to build both. And the most beautiful part is that through the learnings, trainings, and mentorship inside this business, I also develop myself. I gain the confidence and skills to guide and support other moms who want to start their journey in digital entrepreneurship. So, especially working moms like me who want to provide financially but also want to be present for their families. So it's no longer just about building income, it's also about building confidence, leadership, and a legacy we can pass on to our children someday. So for moms who are listening today and feel that little nudge in your heart, maybe it's not just about earning more, maybe it's about building income with meaning and purpose. So you don't have to rush, you don't have to be perfect or have everything figured out. You just have to take one small step at a time. Gradually, your skills and confidence will grow, guided by faith and motivated by your why, your family, and your children's future. And you don't have to walk alone. We're here walking this journey with you. So that's it from me. I'll turn it over to you, Pong, to share your story.
Hi everyone, good morning and good afternoon, good evening. And Sawadee Ha for everyone in Thailand. My name is Pong. This is my nickname, or you can call Nala for short, because my full name is Nalapan. Also, you can shorten my name to Nala. It's easier for the foreigner to call this. And okay, I'm from Bangkok, Thailand, and now I'm currently in Bangkok. Um, and right now I'm working in the corporate company, which is like in the private hospital. Before that, I also working in the corporate company, which is airline business. So you see that my journey of work is like always in the corporate companies. When I like when I was young, I spend a lot of energies and also like do many things, work hard for building myself in the corporate world. I know that if I work hard, then I will get the good pay. Then my future will be better and better. And you know, when I stay there for a long time, I didn't think about changing to any any other job. I think I will stay in the airlines company for long until I retire. But it's not that. It's some days like corporate world in the corporate world, as you know, that they uh, need to cut the cost and also cut everything to make it like cheaper or something. And then we also like got this got the news like that, okay, our center will be closed down and we all have to be like going somewhere else like that. So it's quite shocked because I stayed there for long and I thought that, oh, it's really like good company, stable company. I got a good pay. I got many good environment and things. So I will stay there. But now the situation changed. We need to find another job. And then I also have the my kids. Like I pregnant. I have kids, and I decide to be a single mom at that time. And also my mom also sick. There's like many situations that I just like face. So I just like, oh my God, um, it's not good that we have to stay in this situation for long, or maybe you will think that what you think that is certain is uncertain now. So I think that what kind of thing I need to come up, or maybe I need to change or looking for something else that I could do. And after that, I also jumped to also the corporate company, which is hospital. But in the meantime, in the same times, I also looking for the other things what I can do, because when I have a kids, when I have a decide to be a single mom, you know that my time is very valuable. I have to manage for myself. I have to manage for my girls, and also my mom got sick, and I have to also manage the time for my mom too. And everything is like quite tight and changed my life a lot. I used to be travel a lot and work a lot, like, and then change to like, what can I start now? I still working in the hospital, which is I don't need to travel, but I still need to spend a lot of time for my work. Um, I, right now, I'm working like a payment controlling, so I still like a accounting part, which is month-end costing or year-end costing or some things like many report. So it's also still need my time a lot. So I need to still struggle with the time, with myself, with my kids, with my mom. And also I need to think like, oh, I have to think about something else. And I got inspired by Ayin. I saw the things change my mind and my set on everything that she said. Like, okay, everybody has the life, and we don't need to choose between work and life, but we can combine it, or we can prioritize what is the important thing in life. So I think, and I jumped into the digital business at that time. But to be honest, I think I am jumping to be like a observer, because I never been in this kind of business before, and I don't trust, like, okay, I trust that, okay, the big company which has a building or people, employee, this is the stable company. But for the digital business, what I can think about, this is everybody are online. Are you scammer or something, or what can I trust the situation? So I just like, okay, jump to the business and be the observer. I have the community, I have the course to learn more about this. So I thought that, okay, this is inspired me a lot for digital business, changed my attitude or some things about life, that we don't need to be struggle with the life. We are not we have the chance and possibility or opportunity to do something else with our power. And women power, you know, that is very powerful. Like we are here, like we have the community. We also, even we are very super slow in the digital business or own business, but it's not like, if you're still slow but you are keep working, you are still in the community, and they're still pushing you. You see their progress, you see their inspire you can see that you can get their life or their sample as an inspiration for yourself, what life you would like to get, like that. So it's like, there are so, I would say that the digital business is the opportunities for everyone who want to join, who want to change, who want to prioritize life. If you think you are struggle with like money, with time, with things, it's actually not true, because you have the chance to take something else, that you have the communities. You start to learn first. If you don't trust, then you can leave, or you can do whatever you want. But if you just want to, or maybe you just think that you want to try, just jump and try. It's simple like that. And when you grow with the community, you will see that everybody has the similar aim or similar purpose, that you need to be a better person. You want to share some things to the people, like you want to be a role model for somebody, like for your kids, for the other woman or something. And we all have the purpose for life. And I think that this could be inspire you more when you see a lot in your power that you never see before. Like, I can do this thing, I can learn this thing, and I can speak English more. Like, I'm super nervous in speaking in the among the people. And I think that I get used to speak in Thai language, and everybody is so genius, so excellent in English communication. But it's not to be perfect. You just can be what you are. Start a little and then adapt and then change, and then you will see your growth. Yeah, this is the thing that I'm impressed for this business, and I'm still here. Okay, so
Thanks, Pong. Thanks, Pong, for your story. So,
yeah.
hi, ladies. Good evening,
Oh,
good morning, and good afternoon to everyone. So, I'm Pia de los Reyes, joining you from Manila, Philippines. And I've been working in the banking industry for over 2 decades now. So I'm also a wife and a mom to my daughter who just turned 10 years old last Monday. So already two digits. So we celebrated her birthday in uh, in McDonald's near our home together with her classmates. So anyway, so alongside my corporate career, I'm building a digital business part-time with these ladies. It has been a big part of my growth journey. And that realization made me open new possibilities. So before discovering this digital business, my life was already full because I've been working in the bank for over 2 decades, and I'm grateful for the stability it has given me. But over time, I realized that income alone was not the real goal. It was time, freedom, and presence for my family. So, as a full time working mom, my days were structured around responsibilities. You know, I know many working moms can relate. So, work, home, and everything in between. Even when I was earning, I sometimes felt like I was missing moments that mattered. So, especially with my daughter. So, what else? So that was when I started asking myself deeper questions like, is this the only way life can look for to the next 10 or 15 years of my life? So when I said yes to the digital business, I wasn't just saying yes to another income stream. I was saying yes to growth, flexibility, and future choices. I wanted to build something that would allow me to design life more intentionally, not just living like an autopilot. I also want to prove myself and eventually to my daughter that it's possible to keep learning and evolving and creating opportunities at any stage of life. So, more than the profit, the deeper purpose was ownership of my time and my potential. It became about building something meaningful, not just maintaining what was comfortable. This digital business didn't remove my responsibilities, but it changed how I show up in my life. So today, I still work full time, but I know I have something that is mine to grow step by step. I can work on my digital business from home, after work, or what whenever I have time. That flexibility alone is powerful. It also has given me peace of mind knowing I am building something for the future while still being present for my family today. So I've learned to manage my time better, become more disciplined, and focus on what truly matters in my life. So, most importantly, it helped me move from just earning income to building an impact of possibility, not only for myself, but for other women who may also be waiting for the right time to start. And if there's one thing I've learned, is this: you don't always need more time. Sometimes you just need to start with the time you already have. That's it for me. I think there are more comments, Niha.
Yes, let me
Can
read
we
them. All
go ahead?
right, so we have Anne says she's loving this episode. Thank you for watching, Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
And she said, my most favorite part of going into this digital business is getting to meet and know amazing people and like minded community like you ladies who I learn from, get inspired by, and grow with. That's so sweet of you, Anne. Thank you for watching again.
Thank you, Anne.
And we have Mercy Fabris. Good evening, Paul. Thank you for watching. We have Mary who is watching us. Good evening. Happy to see you all, ladies. She's having dinner right now in Bangkok.
Wow. Good evening.
Okay, that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and comment.
Okay, I think that's it. So, thank you. Thank you for spending this time with us and for listening to our stories. If there's one message we hope you take away tonight, it's this: digital business is not about chasing profit at the expense of your life. It's about building something that supports who you are becoming. So, this entire series was created for women who are done choosing between ambitions and presence, income and piece of growth and values. So we believe that when purpose leads, everything else follows in the right way and at the right time. Our guiding message for these seasons, where purpose leads and women build intention. So if this conversation stirred something in you, we invite you to take the next step, learn more, ask questions, and explore what intentional digital business could look like for you by registering on our respective websites. So you don't have to rush, you just have to be willing to begin. And we're here to walk that journey with you. Okay, I think that's it.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Thank you,
Good
ladies.
evening.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye
Good night.
bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.